floor is not comfortable. Just saying, everybody. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. We're in a different angle. That's fun. Ignore how disgusting my shelves look. I have no room anywhere. Today I'm going to be doing a wrap-up. So in the month of March, I surprisingly read a lot. And that's saying something for me being out of the reading loop, out of everything for six plus months. So I'm gonna get started with my wrap up. The majority of this is actually manga. 2 of them were like well, 3 of them were like kind of actual books, but yeah, I did read like 6 books this month, which is insane. But the manga really did help me, and I do have a lot of manga to read now. I'm very excited. But yeah, I'm just gonna do that. This is weird, doing a wrap up after like a long time. So the first book that I read is a continuance of a series that I absolutely love. It's awesome. And that is Sword Art Online Volume 4, Fairy Dance. So this is the 4th book in Fairy Dance, or not Fairy Dance, in the Sword Art Online universe. And I think I described last time with the 3rd book that this is a continuance on the Fairy Dance arc. So basically, they have to save one of my favorite characters from this really pervy dude in the game, and they also have to take him down because he's abusing his power a little bit. So anyway, I gave this 4 stars. I love this story so much. Currently trying to like continue on with it, sort of, in any way, shape, or form. But this show is not currently airing right now, so oh my god, I'm like trying to make myself comfortable over here. I keep saying that. Anyway, I give it 4 stars. I absolutely love this series so much, and I am going to continue on with it. I have the 5th book actually sitting right next to me here, but I'm going to try and buy more volumes of the next couple of books, so that way I can have more content until the next season comes out, which won't be for a while. The next book that I read in the month of March was a book that I actually started reading a while ago, and I just hadn't continued on with it because I think that was when I entered my major big reading slump. And that book is War Storm by Victoria Aveyard. I actually did a reading vlog with this book. I only had like 100 pages left, so I did a reading vlog. But this is the 4th book in the Red Queen series, and I'm not going to spoil anything. I gave it, I think, 3 stars, just because, I don't know, this book really just was boring for the first like 3/4 of it, and then once battle and stuff started happening, I was just like, cool, okay, guess this is happening. So yeah, I don't know, maybe if I just reread the whole series I won't feel that way, but I feel like the last 3 books just were very like bland for me, and I just didn't really get them. I don't know. Anyway, I gave it 3 stars. Alright, the next manga that I read is actually a continuance of a series, surprise, and that is the 8th volume of Sword Art. My brain is fried, I guess. The 8th volume of Snow White with the Red Hair by Sorta Adeyuki. This is my favorite series. I love it so much. I actually did finish the 9th copy, or the 9th version, volume, whatever it's called, today, so I'm going to add that here into my wrap-up. But this one really like got me so emotional because my favorite character, Obi, literally is like the older brother of my other favorite character, Ryu. So like he just acts like his big brother, and he just kind of like picks him up because he's so short, even though like Ryu's like 12 or 13. I don't really know how old he is, but he's like the youngest court herbalist. So yeah, I gave, I think, both of these, one of them 5 stars. I think I gave them both 5 stars actually, just because the series like means so much to me. So yeah. The next book was a reread because I kept seeing it all over Book Talk, and yes, I'm on Book Talk. Sort of. I need to make my Bookish Bird at 9 Book Talk so I can actually be a part of Book Talk. But I reread Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. And again, I think I gave it 4 stars just because I just was in the moment of like nostalgia, and like I missed the characters. So yeah, the whole time I just like, every time I like saw a Reese moment, I was just like, my heart. But I'm gonna reread this whole entire series because I want to get to the newest one that just came out within the last couple of months. So that's fun. Um, does it match my covers? No, but we'll talk about that whenever I talk about that. And the last manga that I read in the last book that I'm going to talk about for this wrap up is Cells at Work Volume 1. So, Cells at Work is basically about your cells in your body, how they work together to keep you alive and how, yeah, basically to keep you alive. But they're like humanized versions of it. So we have the white blood cell and the red blood cell, and we have a whole bunch of other of their friends who are other types of cells, and they're trying to keep this body alive. And it's basically about their part and what they're supposed to be doing. And basically, these two are forming a friendship slash like, you know, familiarity with each other. And she's like the worst at directions in the body, so she doesn't know where the fuck she is half the time. So it's really funny. I highly enjoy it. I really do love the platelets. They are like red blood cells, but they're like the babies almost. So like they're just so cute. But I'm like really tempted to make my Animal Crossing character look like a platelet because I love them. So, oh god. Okay, so these are all the books that I read in the month of March. I am so excited to continue reading more books and continue getting on with the ACOTAR series and all of my manga series because I did actually buy some more manga today. So I'm excited to get to them. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys soon in another video. Bye!